So guys, in this video, we will be talking about supporting statements, and I have put that into 5 paragraphs. Okay, so 5 paragraphs. Make sure you include the paragraph heading as well when you write your personal statement. Okay, so the first paragraph would be talking about introductory part. Second paragraph will be qualification and training, and the next paragraph would be knowledge and understanding. The next paragraph is going to be talking about skills, and the final paragraph would be personal qualities and attributes. All right, okay, so let's get to it into details for your application. So please stay tuned and let's continue with this. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all of you, my viewers. Please feel free to click that button for subscribing. All right, it's a sunny day, as you can see. Let's enjoy this video. All right, today we are going to be talking about supporting statements. First of all, there is a difference between supporting statements and personal statements. Most of the time we've been confusing ourselves with these two things. Now, the first thing is supporting statement. What is it? This is used in job applications to demonstrate your suitability for the role being applied for. This is for supporting statements. So if you are applying for a job, your statement that you provide in addition to your application is called the supporting statement. Okay, secondly, personal statement. Personal statement is used in applications for further education or further studies. So for example, if you're going to the university to study a course or a program, then you need to write a personal statement. Most of the time we've been confusing these two, but they are different. Thank you so much. So for all of you, my teachers out there who are on this teaching route to the UK, what you need to write is the supporting statement. Thank you, and let's box on. Please, if you see me looking down, I'm referring to some few notes that I prepared. Thank you so much. Now, with supporting statement, I have categorized it into 6 paragraphs. Okay, now with all these 6 paragraphs, I'm going to be explaining bit by bit. I've given all those paragraphs subheadings. Now, first of all, the first thing you need to note is the heading. Now, heading for supporting statement is optional. You can choose to give it a heading or not. Okay, introductory part, followed by the qualification and training, followed by your knowledge and understanding, followed by your skills and personal qualities or attributes. So these are the 5 categories of paragraphs that you need to provide in your personal statement. We're going to go in straight to each of those paragraphs and what you need to write there actually to make your application a suitable one for employers to be picking you very, very quickly. Now, let's look at the introductory part. That is the first paragraph. What are you supposed to write there? Now, in the introductory part, you need to express your interest in the job and the school in which you are applying to. All right. Now, you need to mention the name of the school and the role in that first sentence or that first paragraph. Again, introduce yourself on a number of years of experience and why they should employ you. So these things should be included in your first paragraph, which is the introductory part. Remember to introduce yourself, express your interest in the job, the school as well, and again about the number of years of experience that you have in that first paragraph. Let's move on to the second paragraph, which is qualification and training. Now, with qualification and training, start by mentioning that you have attained the QTS, which is the very first thing you need to state. You need to state that you have acquired the qualified teacher status. Yeah, include that in your qualification training. That should be your first thing to mention. And then state, in addition to the QTS, that it is a qualification required for all UK teachers and you have acquired that. Next is continue by mentioning your highest qualification obtained. You need to list, all your qualifications from the highest to the lowest. So when you are listing your qualification, QTS comes first, followed by your highest qualification, followed by the next, all the way down to the least. So for example, if you have a diploma in basic education and you have a B.Ed in math and you have a master's in math, so this is what you are going to do. You write the QTS. Remember, we are putting all this in a paragraph, so you state the QTS first, you state your highest, which is the master's in math, and you continue with the B.Ed, bachelor's degree in math, and you complete by saying you also have a diploma in math. And all this is going to go a long way to help you. That's the second paragraph, which is qualification/training. Now, on training, the same paragraph, if you have any further trainings, you could add that this includes all CPDs you have taken, yeah, including child safeguarding CPDs, all the CPDs that you can think of. Yeah, you can. And if you have any different training, you could also include that, which is relevant to the work search. Okay, all right. The next paragraph to look at is the knowledge and understanding. Now, this paragraph is very, very crucial and is very, very necessary to look at. Now, with knowledge and understanding, in this paragraph, you express your knowledge about your subject area and its impact on students. For example, if you are a teacher of math, you can express yourself by saying, due to your knowledge in math, you were able to have an impact on the result of your students in the recent WASI exam or the recent GCSE exam. Okay, and you explain that, you put that in a nice sentence, yeah, massage it a bit, and it will help. Also express your knowledge about the UK national curriculum. Express your knowledge about it based on your subject area. So if your subject area is, let's say, science, based on that, you express one or two things about the subject area from your home country, which is actually similar and or the same to that of the UK's. Okay, good. So you express that as well in the same paragraph for knowledge and understanding. Don't forget that. Okay. Also, you try to mention recording and reporting student growth, checking and managing behavior of students, and how to go about it in your current job. So try to talk a bit about how you manage behavior. Now, on behavior, you can state that you have undergone one or two courses on behavior management if you have, and a child safeguarding course if you have. Include that in that statement and link it to a critical example, a critical situation that happened maybe in your school. You can just put up something small about a behavior of a particular child that happened recently and how you managed it and how it went. Okay, that is going to be a good one in addition to your knowledge and understanding. All right, good. Let's go on to the next paragraph, which is skills. Now, with skills, sorry if I look down. With skills, you give example of the skills that you have as an individual, as a teacher, and you massage that. You put that into a nice sentence and a befitting sentence. So if you have this skill, let's say critical thinking, you write in your personal statement that due to you being a critical thinker as a teacher, you were able to, for example, I teach math, so let me use math. Due to the fact that I'm a critical thinker as a teacher, in a previous lesson, in a recent lesson, I was able to critically think and deduce the answer to questions and in diverse ways, and allow my students to also do the same by having silence reading about a particular question and then critically thinking of the best way to solve it, and it's helped in your lesson, made your lesson exciting and educative. So you could add that. Okay, that is for skills. So I'm going to be mentioning some few skills that you could include in your statement as a teacher. Right, we have critical thinking, problem solving, organizational skills, team player, this is very key, creativity, modes of assessment of students, that is also a skill. Now, with modes of assessment, please, when you are putting that into a sentence, try to massage it a bit and tell your reader that you use different ways to assess your students, both the summative and the formative forms of assessment. Okay, and you put that in a small story linking it to a critical situation in your classroom. Okay, yeah, so you put that into a nice sentence and it will go a long way. So that is under the subtopic skills. All right, okay, now let's move on to personal qualities and attributes. That is the next paragraph. So under this personal qualities and attributes, you describe yourself as a person who is always looking for opportunities to build your own skills and knowledge. All right, you explain that and add some few words to make it juicy. Secondly, you could also mention some trainings that you have done, example on safeguarding, neglect, etc. And the next thing you could talk about is personal conduct, your personal conduct as an individual in the workplace. Yeah, being professional, having a professional demeanor, how you communicate, how you dress to work, how you maintain boundaries with students, Yeah, and other colleagues at the workplace. Yeah, and the next thing also still under this paragraph is other qualities which you have that may be important and relevant to the school as well. For example, if you are a sports person, you could state that and maybe create a simple scenario where you participated in sports. Also, if you have any different skill that is related to your work, okay, you could add that under the personal qualities. And how, please remember to explain a bit how that is going to be helping you if you should get that job position or that job opportunity, and how you have been doing it back home in your country or in your previous workplace or school. Now, the last thing to talk about is conclusion. Now, conclusion, you simply summarize all that we've talked about. Remember, we've talked about five paragraphs that you should be including in your statements, okay, supporting statements. Now, remember the introductory part. Remember the qualification and training, remember the knowledge and understanding, and the skills, and last but not the least, the personal qualities or attributes, then followed by your conclusion. So, in the final part, which is the conclusion part, you need to be stating that due to your academic qualification, knowledge, and understanding of your subject area, skills, and personal qualities puts you in the position as a suitable candidate for the job role. All right. Now, make your supporting statement a juicy one. If you need any help, please don't forget to ask in the comment section, and I'll be so glad to answer all of your questions. Okay, but don't forget that for job applications we are using the supporting statement, and in this video I've talked about how best to write a catchy supporting statement. Please keep watching Vinny's channel, and I will be giving you more videos. My next video is going to be on how to write a good and catchy CV. I mean a resume that is so catchy to UK employers. So please stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, please hit that button. Yeah, just click subscribe, and please share to all of your platforms. Be kind, and that's a thumbs up for you. Have a nice day. Thank you all my viewers. Thank you all my subscribers. Love you all. Bye.